Welcome back Arsenal family. Arsenal to send next Saliba on loan.
Arsenal youngster Marli Salmon is set to follow in William Saliba's footsteps by heading out on a loan or two over the coming seasons, according to a report. Ihsan Khan reports for the Daily Mail that they understand Arsenal are looking to develop young talent Marli Salmon in the same way they did with William Saliba, giving him a loan or two starting from next season before they fully integrate him into the first-team squad. Salmon obviously made his Arsenal debut on Wednesday, coming off the bench in the Champions League clash with Club Brugge, but the circumstances were somewhat unusual. Arsenal had 4 defenders out injured and 1 struggling with a knock, and the Gunners were winning the match 3-0. It was a rare occasion where bringing on a 16-year-old was actually less risky than leaving him on the bench. In general, Arsenal are clearly taking a longer-term view with Salmon's development, but there's no doubt they rate the centre-back highly. Khan reports that part of the reason the Gunners ultimately accepted Aiden Heaven's sale to Manchester United was because they knew what they had with Salmon, viewing him as a player with a high ceiling.
As well as the coaching staff, the comparisons between Salmon and Saliba are clearly circulating among the youth players' teammates. Josh Nichols commented on Salmon's Instagram on Wednesday to say, "Young Willu."
Salmon's introduction against Brugge made him Arsenal's 4th youngest player ever to appear for the first team, only behind Ethan Nwaneri, Max Dauman, and Jack Porter. Optajo report that only 3 players have ever played for an English club in the Champions League whilst aged 16 or younger, and Salmon is part of that trio. The other 2 are Dauman and Jack Wilshere. So it's not hard to see that Arsenal are already fast-tracking Salmon into more opportunities than most players his age tend to get.
But it seems many of the next steps in the youngster's career will be taken away from North London.
Opening half, but Gabriel Martinelli somehow could not find the back of the net. Still, there should be a change on the right wing with Bukayo Saka being reinstated after his substitute role. Martinelli was wasteful on the opposite end and should make way for Leandro Trossard despite the fact that he has scored in 5 consecutive Champions League games. Trossard, signed for £27 million, has been one of Arsenal's best players this term with 13 goal contributions thus far. Victor Gyökeres missed a glorious opportunity to open the scoring from a counter-attack last weekend. He had a head start over Murillo, but could not get away from the Brazilian, who made a fine tackle to block his shot. Arteta may freshen things up with Gabriel Jesus leading the line. Meanwhile, sources have told our transfer insider, Dean Jones, that Real Madrid have been told that Chelsea will sell them their star midfielder, but at the right price.
Real Madrid fans have turned against Vinicius Jr., which has opened the door for Liverpool to make a move.
A defender that Arsenal sent out on loan in the summer of 2025 could be on the move again, this time to the Netherlands. And finally, a defender that Arsenal want to sign has agreed on personal terms with Chelsea.